Yeah, it's pretty jammed. It's jammed up pretty big back here. Yeah, big deal. Hey, listen, this is Michael Chitwood, and I'm coming to you live from New York City, the Big Apple. I pray that all of you are doing great. I am sorry that you missed the broadcast last night on Facebook. I had a report that some 2,000 of you missed the live Facebook program that we had last night. Anyway, that's the reason why that I'm coming to you tonight. Is one, I want to give you an update, let you know that the IEEA discounted price ends tomorrow night. And this is the last time that I'll be with you. So if you'll take a minute and invite someone or share this broadcast with someone, I appreciate it. I would really appreciate that very much. Also, I wanted to just tell you while everybody's coming on, the reason I'm with you tonight is because I wanted to give you the facts and information about the city. Fortunate today to get to see President Donald Trump pass by in the car. I didn't get that. That's about as close as you get. This place is a lockdown. Very interesting. We had guys from, Michael and what's the other guy's name? Jerry, Michael and Jerry, at dinner tonight at the Porterhouse. But it was important that we, the place is just locked down. I mean, if you're going to take a taxi or if you're going to take a ride out somewhere, you might as well forget it, because, ladies and gentlemen, you just can't. We had a car service that was taking us different places up here to, do some checking on some things and so forth, and getting ready to dump a bunch of stock and so forth. It's, stock market is very high right now, so it's time that you don't want to. You got to remember something. What goes up is going to come down. What goes up is going to come down. Can somebody put that on the screen? What goes up is going to come down. There's absolutely no question about it. I think that's, there we are, right? No, right over here. We're over here. That's the tower that I'm in there. I'll kind of lean it back. That's the tower that I'm in. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you was a couple of things. I'm going to tell you about the city in just a minute, some of the things that's happened here, which is very important. But first of all, I think you've invited enough people. I believe you have, and so if you have, great. Appreciate that very much. You doing that, because this will be the last time that I'll be with you. In just a minute, I want to recognize all of you that are with me on this special live broadcast this afternoon, or this evening here on Periscope. And I'm sorry that you missed the broadcast from last night, because it was great. We had Randy Coggins on there representing the millennials on the west side, and Dr. Cook representing the middle age, and then you had me, the old man of the group, representing the old people. So that's kind of the three generations we had. We had Coggins on here for the millennials and the young people. And Cook on here for the middle-aged people, and then I was on here for the old people. So anyway, was trying to show people about wealth and success and money and so forth, and what was taking place in all these things, and it's just very important that you understand about money. The real reason I wanted to come to you tonight was for two things. I'll get to it real quick so we don't keep you on here very long tonight. We've had some very long days. This morning we started at 6 a.m. Had breakfast at 7, I think it was, and very, very, very productive day here. So we had a very good meetings are taking place up here. I will tell you this: I would have never booked it. Horrible week. I don't know why in the heck that we picked this week. Nobody would tell me about it. But this is the week that you got 100 presidents in here, including President Donald Trump. And by the way, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but there's over 1,000 witches now that have cast spells on Donald Trump. So you guys need to be in prayer about it. I don't believe about witches. I don't believe in witches at all. But you just need to keep him protected. I mean, nobody should be putting a spell on anybody. Not that they can. I don't believe in that crap. But there's just came across AP here that there's over 1,000 witches that have come together that have cast a spell on Donald Trump, and they showed it on TV and they showed it on AP and everything. So you guys just need to know. Has anybody heard that yet? By the way, let me put my glasses on where I can see you. Has anybody heard that? You can't hear what I'm saying. Okay, well, I'm sorry. Can anybody hear what I'm saying? Am I wasting my time? If I'm wasting my time, then I'll comb my head and go to bed, because I'm pretty tired. Can anybody hear me? Nobody can hear me. Okay. All right. Well, let's just end this thing. If you can't hear me, then I'll just end it. So no. They can't hear you, so you can't hear. Well, sorry about that, but not much I can do about that. I had to come outside to do this because the reflection is always in there. Can you hear me any better now? Can you hear me any better now? Can anybody hear me now any better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You need to let me know. If not, I'm going to cut it off. I don't want to waste my time with this crap if you can't hear me. Anyway, what I wanted to tell you is I wanted to just give you an update, let you know that I've got mine up as loud as I can. So maybe you need to turn yours up loud. What I want to just let you know was that this is an opportunity for you to get enrolled. Thank you very much for letting me know that. Thank you. I'll keep going for a little bit longer. It's very important for you to understand that you need to get enrolled into IEEA. Tomorrow is the last day at the discounted price. And I just hope and pray that you will do that so that you won't be left out. After tomorrow night at midnight, it goes to double the price. So if you want to be a part of IEEA in the business classes, by the way, I have two of the guys up here from Bernstein that's going to watch the thing. They asked if they had, I made them pay too, by the way. I made them pay. I mean, they got all this money. They got more money than a lot of people. So anyway, it's important for you to make sure that you are on this thing. Make sure that you're a part of this thing. IEEA.tv. IEEA.tv. After tomorrow night, this thing goes to double the price. And well, about double. That's about double. It's $49. It goes to $85. So it goes way, way, way up. So if you want to be a part of IEEA.tv, IEEA.tv, then you need to get enrolled tonight. And that's why that I'm coming to you, is to give you one last opportunity. The wind's dying down just a little bit. I hope you can hear me better now. I give you one last opportunity so that you guys can be a part of this, in case you missed out last night. And a couple of thousand, from what we understand, missed out last night on the special Facebook program with Dr. Cook and Evangelist Randy Coggins. They were representing 3 different groups, so we're thankful for that. We had a good broadcast last night. Thousands of people. I think it was 21,000 people was a part of the network last night, so that doesn't count replay. So I just want to give you an opportunity so that you could be a part of this, IEEA.tv, or you could give us a call tomorrow so you can get your registration in. It's $49 for 9 weeks. It begins on October the 9th for 90 minutes. Monday nights, 90 minutes, and it's about 14 hours, almost 14. I think it's like 13 and a half hours that you'll get for being a part of the IEEA teaching. It's going to be business, finance, wealth, and things of that nature. So I think it's going to be something that's going to be really informative to you, and it's something that will help you. I mean, you don't ever stop your learning, okay, no matter what you do. I mean, we got 2 guys up here. These guys up here with Bernstein, and listen, let me tell you something. They're taking the course. They got a lot more money than most of y'all got on that little Periscope. So it's important that you understand that they want to learn something, and they're going to be learning from the authority, because I am the authority, period. There's nobody that has the knowledge and the wisdom that I have on this subject, because I've been studying since I was 10. So I want you just to get a part of this and be a part, make sure that you're part of this thing, and don't leave this thing out, because it's very possible, if you do, that you're going to be missing out on some of these opportunities. It's going to become important just soon. I mean, real soon. So try to do that if you can. Then the last thing on this subject, then I want to recognize all you guys there. There's Mary Albert, 24, Phyllis, Debbie Booth, Anna Carnera. There's a lot more of you that's, I think, trying to come on and pop up here if you can. Violetta from California, Tiffany Shannon, Sue Ann Cezek, Terry Button, Laura Bush, Holy Spirit, my God, Patsy, there we go. Thank you, Patsy. Marcy McQuern, good lady. Rhonda, there's Pauline, Charlie Austin's there, Dr. Cook's there. Bishop Jim Bush has now decided to come on. Karen Potter, my gosh, yeah, Melissa. There's Melissa. But we're all trying to learn what to do so we can make our life better. Would you agree with that? Let me say this to you, and I said this today in about 7-8 minutes. They wanted me to speak to these people. I don't really know why, but they want me to speak to these people. Rainmaker there in New York, what a mess. I agree. Deborah Neal. So I told them today something, and I said, if you are at the same place that you were a year ago with your finances, with your wealth, even with your health, if you're not doing any better than you did a year ago at this time, let me tell you something. You're dropping way, way, way far behind. If you think there's a shortage on money, these people up here, hey, Travis Chitwood, hey, these people up here are spending money right and left. You've never seen somebody. Here comes the wind again. Just bear with it. It'll go down. Now we got horns blowing off. I mean, my God, we've got everything in the world coming. Now here comes one of these other ambassadors. It's these, you know, they come up here. What they do, let me tell you what they do real quickly, because they're in our hotel too. What they do real quickly, I hope you can still hear me. But what they do is they come up here, and of course, their country is paying for this, okay? Their country is paying for this. You got that? And they come up here, and they normally bring they bring this big entourage up here, you know. And then they get these big suites up here. That's why the rooms are $2,500 a night up here at this place. I'm staying at the Trump International Hotel and Resorts up here. And what happens is that they not only bring them, but they also bring their lady friends with them. I mean, they just run them in and out. I mean, it's just absolutely pathetic that they're doing all this crap on our money. Now, I'm not speaking about the United States. I'm speaking about these foreign countries. There's 2 or 3 that's right down the hall from me, and they put their flags out in the hall right beside the room. I mean, let you know what country it is, like Iran, and I mean, Iran's here, and there's 100 of these guys here, and maybe ladies too. So anyway, it's very important. It's very important that you know exactly what's taking place here in New York. It's a great city. I love to come to New York, but this has been one time that I have regretted every moment of it, except for the time that I'm working on rebalancing and reorganizing some of the situations that we're doing up here. So anyway, we're glad to be with you this evening. I hope that you're having a great evening. If you get an opportunity, you need to get registered for IEEA. Don't think that this is going to be stuff that you've heard before. This is going to be stuff that's going to be in a course. It's going to be in a course. It's going to be in a course. So I want to just thank you very much for being a part of this tonight. Dr. Cook's with us there. Deborah Neal, Anna Carnera is with us. Ruthie Adams, there's Ruthie Adams. Wow, that's terrible. Yeah, that's terrible, yeah. What they do is they take and put their flags of their country right out in the hall outside the ambassador or the president's door. I mean, it's really something. I mean, it's I've never seen this before. I didn't know this. I've been to the United Nations before. I've done the chapel there before, but I've never seen this before, to be honest with you. So it's something new for me. I can tell you this, I will never book it again, whether I come up here when they have this thing, and it's all week. Of course, I'm planning on trying to get out of here. I'm going to try to finish up tomorrow and get home tomorrow if I can. I'm doing the best I can to get out of here. I want to get out of here and get going. So get registered for IEEA. And by the way, don't forget to keep President Trump in our prayers, because there's 1,000 witches. Has anybody heard that, by the way? I'm coming to you live from New York City right here, ladies and gentlemen. United Nations. Has anybody heard that there's 1,000 witches that have come together? It's just hit all the APs, and it just hit the news. Has anybody seen that? Well, you need to watch the news tonight and catch yourself up to date, because I'll tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's pretty serious. So 1,000 witches have come together, and they've cast a joint spell upon the President of the United States of America. So it's very important that we understand that. It's very important that. Yeah, it's on the news. There we go. We got confirmation there. So yes, no. Some yes. Rhonda Franklin, yes. Some of you have heard about that. So catch yourself up to date. That's what my job is to take care of you, protect you, make sure that you're staying up to date. Also, we want to make sure that we pray for these hurricanes. Debbie Booth's an expert on hurricanes, so let's make sure that we pray for these hurricanes that's hitting Virgin Islands, Dominican Republic, I think, and Puerto Rico, and all of that. So we got to be up to date with this stuff. Let's pray for them too. Let's keep Trump. Nobody should be in the position that he is in. We got all kind of traffic. Got a new group coming into the hotel. I'm over here, by the way. Back behind me, you can see my hotel. I'll try to bend it down there. See, that's my hotel right there that I'm in. I'm standing across the street here at this waterfall thing here that's got this monument in the back, and you can see can you see the water shooting up? It's shooting out. The water's shooting up everywhere. And here, I mean, I know it's bad out here. It really is. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry with it. Sorry about this, but I want to bring this report to you tonight to give you an update on the city here in New York City, and I also wanted to give you an update on IEEA. IEEA. Hold on just a minute till this thing gets by me, okay? Yeah, they're bringing them down now. Yeah. Now I see it. Looks like they are. They're chasing somebody. I don't know what's going on, but they're chasing somebody apparently. I don't know. It's just crazy up here. It's crazy. Yeah, they're moving on there, so they're on the run. I mean, they clear out when they come up here. Listen, they had a protest up here today, just to give you information, and I was almost caught up in that protest by walking by, not a part of it. But let me tell you something. They had at least 200 cops walking right beside these protesters right down the sidewalk. And if anybody got out of order, they'd get the living hell beat out of them. I'm telling you right now, because they were ready. And not only that, they had the paddy wagon there. Do y'all know what a paddy wagon is? They had the paddy wagon there, and the paddy wagon was, they weren't gonna play around with you. A fool with you, buddy. If you mess up and you violate what you're supposed to do and start breaking out windows, your big baba is going to son. Yeah, we got it all. Hey, all right, listen, it's good. It's coming on live right now. I think yeah, I see it. I got it on no left hand side. Left, go left. Do you not know you're right? Go left. God, everybody. All right, hey, listen, this is Michael Chitwood coming to you live from New York City this evening here, bringing you an update on the lockdown of the city here in New York City. And also, don't forget about that IEEA. Will you spread the word? If you know if anybody's going into business, going to become their own CEOs, try to start a business, try to get a grant, whatever it may be, will you try to get them enrolled into IEEA? Would you do that to help me? Let me see if I can get through here. Wow, that's a big rat. I've never seen it. I can't go that way. They got it blocked off, so you can't. It's just, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the time to come to New York. I'm telling you. They got this whole crazy place just blocked off. I'm trying to get you over here if I can. If you stay with me just a minute, I'm going to have you live over here. I want to see if I can't take you right over here. So bear with me for just a minute. Give me just a minute. Yeah. Hope they don't try to tear that big monument down. That's going to be a sucker to tear down. That's a big one there. Anyway, I'm moving over here now. Yeah. Okay, here we go. We're moving over here now. I'm headed back. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna move back. I tell you what I'll do. Let me see if I can shoot this thing around just a little bit. Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Yep. There we go. We got it good there. Okay. I'm now walking across here. I'm trying to get this. Yeah. Okay. So you can see now basically where I'm at. Let me go one more here. Okay, while I can. Okay, because the cops are letting us across down, the police department, security guards, and whatever else, Secret Service. And by the way, they've done an incredible job up here. I mean, can you imagine having 100 presidents in this thing up here? I'm going to turn right around now. Can you see that big globe there? See the big globe? Can y'all see the big globe in back of me there? Can anybody see that? Yes or no? If you can, let me know. Let me know if you can see it, okay? Let me know if you can see it, okay? Can you see it? Can you see the big globe in back of me there, okay? That's my hotel there. There, you see, I'm going all the way up there. That's my hotel right there, okay? If you walk down here, I'm gonna walk down here. This way we'll be able to cut this off over here. Make sure that we get through the security. That way we can go around. They may have this blocked off, but now I don't know because it just keeps getting more and more. They've got 100 presidents in up here, by the way. 100 presidents are in up here. And I'll tell you, it's quite a sight. It's quite a sight to see, to be honest with you. I've really never seen anything quite like this in all my life. I tell you what, it's been educational for me, to say the least. I don't know if that makes any sense now, but it's been educational. See, there's just police car after police car. You got police cars here. I mean, you've just got them everywhere. I mean, I've never seen so many security police cars. Of course, there's always a lot of good security up here. The NYPD is great. They're great at what they do. Love New York, but let me give you some advice. And take this as a learning lesson from Michael Chitwood. Don't ever come up here the week that they have the United Nations, because it is one big mess. I mean, it is a huge mess. And I'll tell you right now, there's just no way that you can do any good up here. I mean, you can't. One man told me this morning. The one man told me this morning. He said that it took him over an hour, and he was an hour late, and he left 30 minutes early. So he's like an hour and a half late getting to his dinner appointment. And you can't move. I mean, traffic is, if you're going to go anywhere tonight, we walked across the street and we ate at the porterhouse. I mean, we had 5-6 people, but we walked across the street from the Trump International Hotel and Resort. We walked across the street. In fact, I'll tell you where it's at. We went to Time Warner. It's in Time Warner. The porterhouse is in Time Warner. Let me take you up here just a minute, show you this. The porterhouse is in Time Warner. So yeah. So this is this here, as you can see back there. I don't know. It's probably too bright now, but if I was on the sideline, you can see that big bright thing. That's the sign there. That's the big sign. You can't probably see it, but yeah, it's too bright. But that's where we're at right now, so we just wanted to let you know, give you an update. IEEA, those of you that's watching, please notify somebody. The time runs out tomorrow night at 12 o'clock. There are no extensions on this. None. None. Okay, so don't call in tomorrow and beg and squall and beg like a dog when you're trying to tell me that you missed the deadline. No, you've had ample time. Facebook last night, 25,000 people roughly. Tonight, thousands and thousands of people tonight. So therefore, it's very important, counting replays. So therefore, it's very important that you make sure that you have, yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, that's exactly, yeah. Now 16 over that, yeah, you can't do it. No, it won't work. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Chitwood. I wanted to give you this updated report tonight and let you know that things are looking real good. I'm headed back across now. I'm going to walk down this side over here and show you these shops, and then I'm out of here. Okay, God bless each and every one of you. I hope that y'all have a good evening tonight. This is Michael Chitwood. I'm coming to you live from New York City up here in the Big Apple. It's been one big mess. You've never seen such a mess in all of your life. Please, whatever you do, do not book to come to New York City the week that they have the United Nations. It is a mess. A mess. Anyway, Michael Chitwood, thank you for joining me on a special quick broadcast tonight. I'll look forward to seeing you again soon. I wanted to give you this live broadcast from New York City, the Big Apple up here. Let you know that I love you. Thank you for being a part of the family. God bless you. I'll see you later. Bye.